Hi guys, welcome back to Rigola's Crochet Corner. I am Crystal. Sorry the light is so crappy in here. It's gloomy and overcast day, so it's not going to be that great. Anyway, so I was actually going to wait to do this video, but I want to do it now because I'm not sure if my finished object is leaving or not leaving. So I'm going to show you what I made. And of course, as always, I bought the pattern off of Etsy. I forgot before I hit that wonderful record button to get the information for the pattern. But it will be linked in the description of the video, so you guys can go get it, a copy if you want for yourself. And, oh, she got stabbed with some crochet hooks. Hold on a second here. Why? Why did that happen? You ever have some hooks that you don't even really use and they, oh, sorry guys. Oh, these just decided to stab my wonderful project. So I'm just trying to, I'm going to have to move that. That's dangerous. Anyway, here she is. I made a giraffe and she is cute, 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 cute. So I'm going to tell you what I used to make it. It's going to take me a minute because I'm having a, oh, never mind. I kept it close so I can grab it. So I just wanted to show you guys how sweet she is. She is huge though. So she is very big. She is not a small little amigurumi. She is huge. But I mean, I don't know. It's because of the yarn, I'm thinking, because it's a thicker yarn. It's that soft, snuggly yarn. And she is soft. She is snuggly. And she even has her tail. She's got her tail in the back. I love this. And if the person who asked me to make this doesn't want this particular one because she actually showed me a picture, like, you know, when people send you pictures, I absolutely hate this. People will send me pictures and go, can you make this? And I'm like, well, where'd you get the pattern? If you could show me where the pattern is, maybe I can see if I can make it to what you want. So she didn't have a pattern. She just found a picture somewhere and sent me a picture and said, can you make this? And I went, well, I can make a version of it, but not that particular one because I don't know where you got the pattern from. And it's made out of a soft, snuggly yarn, but it's small. So I'm like, I don't know. I need a pattern for a small guy in this snuggly yarn because I don't know. She wants a small one. And then she wants flowers. So hold on. So I did make some flowers. I can't make anything small, I tell you. So I haven't sewn them on because she wanted, the picture she showed me, oh, this is going to be a challenge. Anyway, so the picture she showed me had 3 flowers sitting across the head of the, sorry, I'm going to hold it on there. And then there's another one. I could do different colors too. I just did these just to whip it up just to see what they thought of the flowers. And they had leaves on them. So I made 3. I don't like it with them on there. And I've put a picture up on my Facebook group if you guys want to see it with the flower. And I said, well, I sent her a picture with just one flower on the corner here. I think I just sent her one like this, like with a, hold on. So, you know, it's not horrible, but I mean, I don't love it with the flower. I think the flower is unnecessary, but anyway. So she wants flowers across the top, and the one she sent me is yellow and brown. So I did tell her, right now, all the fluffy yarn that she wants, it's on back order for the yellow and the brown color. So I whipped this up and I was like, well, this is what I came up with. It's yellowish. Doesn't have spots, but the yarn, you can see this, the yarn has spotting, like different colors, pinks and purples. So I thought maybe this would work. I think it's freaking adorable. And I actually hope she hates it and doesn't want it because I kind of want to keep it now because I love it. And if you can see, the eyes are those felt eyes, which are from Crocheting with Hudson. And I will link her Etsy shop where you can get the eyes. I will also link her Instagram where you can go and check out her link tree. She has TikTok and you can go see all the things that she makes. She has patterns. She has already made items for sale and other items as well, which I will actually talk about in a second. So yeah, this is my wonderful giraffe. She's so pretty. I want to keep her. I don't want to give her away. I love her. So I want to keep her. But anyway, if they want her, I will give her. I will not give her. If they want her, they can buy her from me. Not a problem. I will be selling this one because I'm not going to give it away free because it cost, well, let's see. It was on sale. So I bought the yarn and I believe it was buy one, get one 50% off, and then my discount on top. So I don't know what the price cost for the exact yarn, but so it was this yarn, and I used one full one and a good chunk of the second one. So I could technically make another one. I might run out of that yarn. But anyway, so it is Loops and Threads, Sweet Snuggles light yarn in the color, what's it say? Lemon Drop Dot. So I used 1.5, I'd say, of this. And then I used 2 strands of something else held together. So I used Premier Pixie Dust Brights. I used about half of that one. And then I used Big Twist, khaki color, and I used a good chunk of that one as well. So I held those 2 together to make so it's got a soft texture because this has a soft texture. It's soft, but when I had to hold it thicker because it's obviously not singly, you can't hold it with this because this is a thick yarn. So I had to hold it double. Anyway, I think I like the way it looks. I like the way it turned out. I think it was great. The Pixie Dust yarn is a yarn I ordered a while back from Premier Yarns and ended up paying, it was on sale when I bought it, but I ended up paying a ton for it because of duty. So now I found that person, that shop, Lactizan on TikTok. I will link her below, Tammy, so you can go get yarn if you want Premier Yarns. You can go get them from there. But her brown is on back order, so even I couldn't get brown from her because it is on back order. So I don't know. I like it. I think it looks good. So I hope they're happy with it. And if they don't like it, well, then they can wait until I'm able to get the actual color they wanted. And then I was talking about the eyes from Crochet with Hudson. Well, she's now making crochet hooks, beaded crochet hooks. So they look like that. And so she gave me this one to try out. And then I have bought in a couple more, which I will probably get sometime later this week or next week, whatever. So this one has a Highland cow on top. And it has the beads. And I actually worked with it a little bit on the weekend. And I like it. It feels good in the hand. And she doesn't glue the top. So I actually had to turn it when I was crocheting, so it would sit flat against my the part of my hand where it touches the hook. So I had to move it so it would sit flat, and that's why I'm glad she didn't actually glue them down. But I mean, you would have to really be pulling on this to get it off. But I do like them. So she is selling them. She does have some in her Etsy shop, and if you so you can order one from Etsy. And if you're local to me and you're here in the Oshawa area or you're close to Oshawa, she also has some and a whole bunch of stuff like already made stuffies and her stitch marker zipper pulls and her pens. And I had a pen, but I think I brought it to work. So she has those zipper pulls. She has lanyards. I have one here, a lanyard. That one's got a turtle on it. And she has the wristlets for when you go shopping. Yeah, I have one. Hold on. She also has her wristlets that she sells. Sorry, it's kind of shiny. Sorry for the crinkle. I hate the crinkle, but I'll show you. She also has the wristlets, so when you go shopping, you can put your keys on there, or your she sells like a wallet. I can't find mine, it's somewhere. She has a wallet thing that you can attach to here, and then you can, you know, put it on your wrist, and then you can carry your wallet, and then you can attach your keys as well, so you're, you know, they're on your wrist so you don't lose them when you go shopping. So she has those. She has pens, and she has wine stoppers. I don't drink wine, so I didn't buy one of those, and I don't really have anybody that I was like that I can gift that to, so I didn't buy any of that. But the hooks, she just put those up on her shop, and I did order one with a skeleton hand. If you look in my Instagram, I believe I posted the pens that she has given me, or well, that I bought from her, that you guys can look at. But that one has like a peace sign and a skull hand, and it's on one of her hooks, so I bought that one. But I haven't got it yet, but I'll show you this one because I have it. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, there we go. There's a Highland cow and the beads. And these, I believe she said she's going to stick with the loops and threads crochet hooks. Just so it's everybody, like, so she doesn't have to say, well, it's this hook, it's that hook, and it's only this hook. This is what she has. That's it. So it's a little easier for her. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. So, yeah, my wonderful friend here. And if I do get to keep her because they don't want her, I think I'm going to find a way to pop her on the shelf so every time I do a video, you guys will see her. Unless somebody ends up putting an offer to me that I can't refuse and buys her. But I don't think anybody's going to want to buy her for the price I want to sell her for. Because this was a lot of work. Like, I know people are like, whatever, but it really was a lot of work. And the only thing I really absolutely will say, and I hate about this yarn, is that it sheds so bad. I was covered in the little stuff from this yarn. I was covered head to toe. And it was all over the floor. It was such a mess. I had to vacuum up after making it. But, I mean, you can't argue with the end results, right? She's adorable. So, that's it, guys. That's all I got. A little longer than I anticipated on going. But anyway, so I will link the pattern that I used. And I will link Jennifer's Instagram and Etsy shop down below in case you want to go get the eyes or a hook or a pen or a stitch marker. I will link it all down below in the description box so you guys can go check it out for yourself. I will also link the shop where you can get the Premier Parfait, and she sells Burnett Blanket, and she sells other yarns. I will put that down below too so you guys can go check her out if you haven't already heard of, I always say it wrong, L'Artisan. And she's out of New Brunswick. So she gets Premier yarns and we don't have to pay duty for it. So she's a good option for Canadians, okay? So I will link all that in the description box. And I will hopefully be back with maybe another make soon. I always say that and I always hope for the best, but who knows, right? All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you soon, hopefully.